Welcome. Let's get started with a workout on the yoga ball. So today, all you'll need is a large yoga ball, a mat, and a wall space. And if this is new to you, I would recommend doing the set once. So if you would like a longer workout, you could repeat it twice and get a really strong workout in. Let's get started with some hamstrings. All you'll need is the ball, your mat, and the wall. Come and join me. Let's set up at the wall and lie down on your back and bring the ball up against the wall. Press the soles of the feet into the ball and lift up so that your shins are parallel to the floor with your arms down by your sides, palms pressing down into the ground. Walk your shoulders underneath your back. Wiggle your left foot to the middle and your right leg up, knees in line. Right foot presses straight up. Lower your pelvis, float it a few inches off the mat, and then go straight back up. Strong hammies for 10, 9, 8, 7, press the ball into the wall with your left foot. 6, 5, find the back of your left leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Right foot on the ball, left leg up. Lower your hips, float them a little bit off the floor, and then go straight back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both feet onto the ball and bring your feet together and walk them down the ball a little bit so that as you roll the ball up the wall, your whole foot is on the ball. Now, reach your arms overhead, hook your thumbs, and reach back through your fingertips. And then from here, lower both hips a few inches from the mat and come straight back up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, lower your hips a few inches, 13, and then press up, 12, 11, rolling the ball up the wall, 10, lengthen your fingertips back, 9, 8, lift your ribs up out of your pelvis, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, come on down. Go ahead and grab a hold of your ball. And I'm gonna pivot onto my mat so you can see this next one is for the core. So we'll start out here with the ball right on top of the shins. You'll want a little room behind you, enough space to reach your arms over your head. Grip your toes around the edge of the ball so it doesn't roll. You're gonna have to track the ball so it doesn't fall to the left or the right. If it does, just reach forward and catch it. Now, from here, lift up off your shoulder blades. Reach your arms overhead. Slowly straighten your legs, making a ramp so the ball will roll towards you. You're gonna reach up, big hug of your arms, lift higher off your shoulder blades to catch the rolling ball, and then straighten your arms overhead. Bend your knees. That was 1. We'll do 8 more. Catch, grip with your toes. Reach your arms overhead, make a ramp. Let the ball roll down and then lift up higher off your shoulder blades to catch it. 2, reach your arms overhead, bend your knees, reset. Arms overhead, make a ramp. Catch it, hug it, lift up towards it. 3, arms overhead, bend your knees, reset. Arms overhead, make a ramp. Reach up off your shoulder blades to catch it, arms overhead. 5, grip it with your toes. Reach your arms, make your ramp, lift up to catch it, arms overhead. 6, arms overhead, make your ramp, lift up, hug and catch it. 7, and last one here. Arms overhead, make a ramp, lift way up off your shoulder blades, hug the ball, and arms overhead. 8. Good. Lower your head to the ground. And from here, we'll go ahead and come on up. We'll do a little jellyfish over the ball to stretch out the back and a child's pose over the ball for a little stretch break. So jellyfish over the ball, come onto the tops of your feet, pelvis and abdomen and rib cage on the ball, drop your head. Take some big jellyfish breaths up into the back body, kidneys, adrenals, back of the lungs. And if it feels good, you can add a little bounce. One more breath. Or just hold still. Child's pose on the ball. We're going to climb up onto it, shins on the ball, big toes touch, knees wide, just like in child's pose. Bring your fingertips to the floor in front of you. Go ahead and rest your belly between your thighs. Walk your hands back to your edge, your balance point, and then drop your head. And again, take a few nice deep breaths into your back muscles. One more. Squat on the ball, malasana on the ball. So bring your feet to the ground, sit up nice and tall, and then you're gonna move your butt back, untuck your tailbone, flick your tailbone back, come forward with your belly, bring your feet wider than your mat, and then slide your hands down, grab your ankles, press your elbows into your shins, reach your heart forward. You can sway your hips side to side. You're making contact pelvic floor to the ball. And if you want to go on, you can kind of slide yourself back a little bit more so the abdomen is on the ball too. The fingertips are out in front of you, or you can keep holding your ankles and just rest the pelvic floor to the ball. Sway it side to side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, let's come on up and resume our core work. So bring your shins onto the ball and come into a plank pose. Now, pull your knees in towards your chest. And then go back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Push the floor away from you. 4, broaden, protract your shoulder blades. 3, 2, 1. Come off the ball, stretch your abdomen, walk your feet forward, lean back, reach your arms up over your head, let your tailbone drape over the ball here, interlace your hands at the back of your head, and then cruise back. Let your body just pour over the ball here. Your knees might straighten or not. You might flex your feet. You might bring your hands to Kali Mudra, interlace all but the index finger and reach back through your fingertips. One more breath. To come off the ball, keep your head on it, cactus your arms, and start to roll down until you sit. Find the ground with your fingertips in case your ball scoots out from under you. All right, one more thing with our shins up on the ball. Pike Ups. So this is a great way to learn a press handstand. You're gonna come back into that plank. Shins on the ball. Press into your fingertips. And as you exhale, pike your hips up over your shoulders. Push the floor away from you. Shrug your shoulders towards your ears. The shoulder blades will protract and upwardly rotate. So it's exhale. Inhale. 9. Push the floor away from you. 8, 7. Try not to let your hips sag. Keep that tone in your low belly as you plank. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Now choose to either hold your pike or your plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and dismount. Let's lie down with our side on the ball, right side on the ball. Sit like a little mermaid onto your right side. Grip the wall with your right hand just in case it wants to fly out so you don't bump onto your ribs. Lift up, Straighten your left knee so your left knee is in line with your right big toe. Now we're going to do two things. We're going to be lifting the torso like so and lifting this leg like doggy on a hydrant, knee to elbow, side bend. So let's keep it going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and a big side bend over the ball. I'm catching hold of the left elbow or wrist and giving a little pull as I tack down into my left foot. Side 2, left ribs on the ball, little mermaid seat. Wrap your left arm around just to catch it in case, and then bring your right big toe in line with your left knee. Cradle the back of the head. We're going to be lifting the knee and the elbow towards one another. Keep that going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and stretch. Grab your right wrist or elbow. Drape over the ball. Breathe into your right lung. More abdominals. Bring your low back onto the ball. Walk your feet forward. Press down like a tire tread into your low back. So you're going to find a subtle posterior tilt in your tailbone. A little tuck here so that your lower back rounds and drops down into the ball. Fingertips to the floor. Pop your knees up off the mat. Plant as much of the hand down as you can. So if you're shorter, a smaller ball will help you to plant your hands down. Bicycles, right leg up, left leg forward. And then pedal it in, switch. Left knee to chest, right leg forward. Left leg up, right knee to chest. And keep it going. Keep your low back to the ball for 10. Press down into the ball, 9, like you're trying to squish it down into the ground with your low back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, low back to the ball, look forward, 3, 2, 1. Reverse pedal on your bicycle, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Come on back up. And we're going to do some back strengthening next. So we'll do back strengthening a couple of different ways. First, with your forearms on the mat and your feet up. So the ball will go kind of right into the middle of you. And you'll walk forward onto your forearms like a little seal pup. Legs together, big toe joints touch. Lift your legs up from your lower back strength. So you'll keep this going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ground your feet, walk it back. Now, bring your arms out wide and your fingertips behind your head. You're going to come into thoracic flexion, rounding your mid-back over the ball, and then press your head into your fingertips, extension, lift up. Keep that going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. The legs are straight. 4. Lift from your back strength. 3, 2, and last one. Good. And then from here, we're going to do one last plankish thing on the ball. So your shins will be on the ball. The next exercise is the peak intensity of the workout. So have a little sip of water or just kind of mentally prepare, dial in to your strength, your stamina, your focus. You've got this. Things might start quivering. It might feel brutal. The sweat might start dripping, but trust me, you've got this. Your body is always a little stronger than your mind wants to let on. So stay with it. We're going to do 10 reps. I know 10 is a lot, but you've got this each side. So come on into a plank on the ball to get started. And then from here, you'll bring your left knee in towards your chest, and then up, and then out, and then up, in. That was 1. Up, out, up. 2, 3, 4. Straight out from your left hand. 5, 6, 7, 8. Elbows straight. 9. Home stretch. 10. You made it on that side. So let's kind of draw back and take a little rest here, like a little child's pose on the ball, knees wide. That is so hard. Big energizing breaths. 1 more. So start in your plank, right leg. Bring your knees in. Right leg, lift it up. Hug it in, lift it up. Tap it to the right of your hand. 1. In, out. 2. In, up, out, up. 3. 4. Halfway there. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oh my goodness. Come on off that ball. Last exercise is a wall squat. So you'll just need your wall and your ball. You can stand on your mat or not. You're going to place the ball up the wall. Stand with your back on it. Whew, I'm still feeling that last one. Bend your knees, come on down. Bring your hands to your thighs to support your weight and press your booty back into the ball. Lean your head back into the ball. Become spherical. Open your spine against the contour of the ball like a gentle cow tilt. Now walk your feet in a little bit. Get your knees directly over your heels. Look forward. Release the tailbone down, straight down under you, not tucked, not arched. Reach your arms up. Grab opposite elbows. Lift your rib cage up out of your pelvis and squat down 20 times, just a few inches and then back up. 20. Press the ball into the wall. 19 with your back. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Bring your hands to your heart in prayer. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Navel to spine, push into the ball. Into the wall. 1. Navel to spine. Push your low back to the ball, ball to the wall. 2. 1 more big breath in. Exhale. 3. Come on up. You're done with the workout. If you want one last of your favorite stretches, pick your fave. We did the squat. We did the jellyfish. I'm going for that back bend because it just feels so good. So pick your favorite. Listen to your body. It will give you clues into which direction needs a little opening. So that we finish from a space of ease. Take 3 more breaths in your favorite stretch. Lengthening and opening those muscles that you contracted and activated through the workout. 1 more breath. And we'll slowly release. Come on up. Well done. Hope you're feeling sweaty, strong, and full of endorphin high. I hope you enjoyed the workout, and I hope to see you again soon.